I'm Paul. I'm Devin. Together we're Dads and Dice, two dads who like to play some games during our free time.
That's right, and today we are going to be building routes and fulfilling contracts in Station to Station by Alleycat Games. We're going to go get it set up. We'll see you in a minute. All right, we've got everything set up here for Station to Station. So Station to Station is going to be played over 12 rounds in which we'll follow this kind of little flow chart of a turn, basically moving along to the different places, fulfilling contracts, buying goods, potentially getting more crew members, and then doing a little clean-up step. And then after 12 points, basically anything with this little shield symbol here is going to be victory points at the end of the game. So that's going to come from contracts that we do. That is going to come from completing these routes, potentially some of the crew, and then some of the kind of in the game contracts as well. So flowing through a turn down there. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to mark it at the spot that we are. Use Paul as an example here. Paul is here. So he can buy these two goods at their little projected price, which is down on the bottom left of the board there.
So here we've got wheat is going to be $3, wood is going to be $3, oil and steel will both be at $5, and then coal or charcoal will always be at $3.
Yep, that's it. You can also buy one of the goods that you do not have. It'll just either cost you 3 coins or a coal. Basically cost you a coal. You can always just buy the coal as needed. So that is the market. The next is travel. You always have to travel at least one space, but you can spend coal to move extra spaces. That's simple as traveling. Next, you're going to do station or work. And station or work is basically going to do either the station tile, trading these goods that you had previously bought in order to get the bonus down at the end, or it's going to be doing the work, which is just a very basic way of getting coal or money. So it's going to be your way to
get yourself out of a bind.
Yeah, rebuild your stuff maybe after you spin it. So that's station working, and that's also going to be the timer of the game. So every time we move, we will clean up down at the end, replacing tiles. There'll always be tiles where we are not. The next is to we can crew or caboose, and it is purchasing these crew. So as we complete stations, whatever section we completed in, we'll put this there as a ticket, and then we can buy these crew members. Top row, very self-explanatory. If I had an east ticket, I could spin this to get this east guy, and he tucks into my east spot on the player board. You can also just spin 2 to buy anybody. So if I had 2 tickets, I could buy this one, tucking into the south. The bottom row works exactly the same, just more expensive. You always have to kind of trash another ticket in there with them. Caboose, they just are always going to be one of each type of ticket, and they are just victory points at the end. Go to the India River train, because they are the caboose. And then last is a little bit of a cleanup step. That is where if Paul had moved here, we would refill this tile, and so on. That's really it. We're going to do that 12 times. Person at the end of the game that has most victory points is the winner.
Yeah, so we will go ahead and get started, and we'll just go ahead and do this random here. And it looks like it's going to be Devin.
Randomly me. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is mark it. So I can buy French fries.
French fries and wood.
Wood over there.
Cost you $3.
You know what? I'll do it. I'll buy both.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 6. And whenever you buy goods, didn't mention this, but where are our goods? Right here. You get 2 of each. That's what the little indicator there is that I am buying 2 of those.
And you can only ever have 8 goods at a time. So be prepared to get rid of some if you don't have enough space.
I was going to say, I assume is the exact length of this.
I think so.
But now looking at it, I'm past the halfway point, so who knows?
I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I thought it would have been there, but I guess not. Okay, so that is your market. Now you get to travel. Do you want to go south or are you
I'm going to come
east?
this way here.
Okay.
And I'm going to come this way because Boise is one of my places. So
Nice.
you put a marker there to signify the first. Obviously, you don't need a marker signifying the second. It's just once you've done it, you remove it, getting the victory points and stuff. So next up is to either station or
to work.
Yeah. The one I'm at there doesn't cost me anything to station, so I might as well do it. And then it's a, what is that, steel or books?
I believe it's steel.
Okay.
These trains aren't hauling books cross country.
Yeah. And then I could buy a crew. Don't have any tickets, so not doing that. And then we clean up. We're just going to throw a tile over the top of that one.
Seattle right there. Perfect. And that is one round done. So I will buy some wheat for 3.
French fries?
Some French fries for 3. And then I'm actually going to buy some steel for 2, or for I'm going to import some steel, and so that's going to cost me 5 and a coal. So I'm just going to make a little pile of money here so that I don't have to reach over. And so that gets me 2 steel, and then I'm going to go ahead and travel to here, to Atlanta. Yep. And then I'm going to station. And so that's going to give me, I'm going to take the $8, which is right here. And then this tile gets discarded.
It becomes a ticket.
It becomes a ticket. You're right. I'm sorry. It does not work. This is Eastern region. It becomes a ticket. Crew and caboose. Coal is worth steel. I mean, I feel like you might as well, right? There's a lot of steel over here. And it's cheaper either way. I'll get that. And then now this gets discarded. Okay. And that cost me a steel and a French fry.
Okay.
Okay, my turn done. Cleanup.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna
keep on going. Are you gonna mark it?
I doubt it. I don't have money. I'm gonna keep on trucking this way.
Okay, so this is 2 wood and a French fry. If you want to buy that.
I do have that 2 wood and a French fry.
This will go to your north. Oops.
And how much did it give me?
$8.
Okay.
So you stationed. Now you can crew or caboose. Wood for French fries.
Kind of like you.
Yeah, that's kind of.
What is my reason not to? Okay.
Okay.
North.
I have to make it all the way to Boise. Okay. And now that is it, right? You got yours? $4 for 2 oil. All right. My turn. I'm going to mark it here in Atlanta. I'm going to buy some wood for 3. And then I'm going to buy, I don't think I really need French fries. Oh no, I do need French fries. I'm going to buy French fries for 3. Okay. And then I'm going to move to New York. I'm going to station. This is on the east. And so that is 1, 2, 3 fries and a wood. And I get $8. 2 more, please. Thank you. All right. And then crew and caboose. I don't think I need a crew because I still have one. So I'm going to go ahead and pass.
Okay.
And clean up. I do get a coal for being here because of this spot there. And then this goes here. Okay, your turn.
Okay, what's first?
Market. French fries or wood?
I have no idea. I guess let's buy a wood. 3.
Green.
And what? No. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna buy.
Okay.
Travel
to Duluth.
Yep. Can just keep on trucking.
And you're just gonna get this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And so now you have a French fry as well.
I have a French fry and a wood.
Yeah, you're getting all the nice little good things there. Crew or caboose?
Don't have. And I can discard this for a ticket at any time.
Yes. Yeah. All right, 3 more things in the bag there.
3 more. Oh, yeah.
Okay. My turn. I will buy. I'm just gonna trade a charcoal for a steel. That's my thing here. No, I don't think I'm gonna trade a charcoal. I have money. I'm gonna buy steel for 5. And then can I import oil? 2, 3, 4, 5. I can import oil. Or I can just move up to Boston. I'm just gonna move up to Boston. We're going to station there. So that is 2 steel and a wood. And do I get money or do I get points? I don't know. I did go to New York. I feel like 6 points. I'm not sure. Probably the wrong move.
Who knows?
But I have no idea. So, all right, that is my turn. And this is east again. I'll just put it right there.
Okay.
Crew or caboose?
You get a cube.
Yes. And then do I crew? You know what? I think I probably should. I'm going to get this north one, I guess. Or this west one, I'm sorry. Okay. To you.
Okay.
So that looks like
An extra move.
that's kind of what I was thinking. What is it? It's the lady with the hat.
The lady with the hat.
You may move 1 additional city space for free in your travel phase. That's pretty good.
Okay. Market. I definitely don't need any more wood. So let's buy the tankers of oil. And I'm just moving my way
Chicago?
downtown. Yeah. I gotta.
Oh, you get another.
Everything I need is like on this side of the map. So.
Wow, you're getting tons of free stuff.
Yeah.
Haven't used any of it yet,
Yeah.
but.
Yeah.
Okay. Station or work, you did that. Crew and caboose.
Can't do that.
And then clean up. 1 more in the bag here. All right, so I guess I'll go to Pittsburgh. I have to make my way towards Duluth and towards Boise, so I have to go that way. Where's Duluth? It's right there. I don't have any oil. I can buy oil. I can do that. So I'll pay 5, which is all that, for oil. And then I will move here. And I will spend that oil in this to get $8. I got money over here. And then this turns into a east again. All right, that is my turn. Clean up. That is the end of the summer. Or that's the last summer one. Okay, to you. Because that was the last token was removed. So we're going to flip all the rail car ones. Make them more powerful. And supply token ones. I believe that's it. Gather the next season station tokens, put them in the bag. At the end of the season, add the next season according to the one below. Yep. Okay.
And what happens if I land on you?
You just get a free space. Yeah, so you count it as your if it completes your thing.
I'm not
but then you get a free
completing
movement.
any tickets, and that's not really my intention. But Boston is where I need to go.
Boston does complete this one.
Well, I meant like I keep getting these.
Oh, I see.
I haven't done anything. Anyway, I didn't buy anything there because I have 2 steel. I have a fry. This can become 2 fries. I just don't need that stuff. So I'm just gonna do that.
Yep. And crew caboose. You don't have any of that.
Oh, you know what? I technically
actually, you do
now.
Finish that.
So I get 7 points probably now.
Did you finish that one?
Is that?
That's the Atlanta.
Oh, excuse me.
Finish
is the
this one.
I finished.
So that gives you 6 points and $2. And then you get to draw one of these. So this is Phoenix to New Orleans or Denver to Atlanta. Already got Atlanta there.
Yeah, Atlanta. I mean, that's where I have to go, right?
All right.
What was the other?
This is Phoenix and New Orleans. New Orleans and Phoenix.
This is fine.
Los Angeles and Charleston. Okay, this comes out.
So this might be a starting one.
That is a starting one. This is a starting one. I must have put them right on top. There you go. Santa Fe and Helena.
Those look close.
Sort of,
Well,
yeah.
I
There's
see.
no direct up.
They just look that
They
way.
look close. Okay, so market. You can only do these things once. So that answers your question earlier about an infinite loop.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I am going to... Where do I need to go? I need to go to Boise and Duluth. Might as well go to Duluth now, although this one does give me the coal and 9 points. Okay, so I'm going to trade in a coal for a steel. That's this ability. I'm going to buy 2 steel for $5. 1, 2. And then I don't think I need oil. I can't afford it anyway. So then we're going to move here. I am poor. I'll spend that 3 steel and that oil. And that's going to give me a coal and 9 points. Okay, and that is a northern region. I wish it was something for money. I could spend 2. Oh, this could be a ticket, and that could be a ticket, and I could grab that one. Or that's just 3 big, which might be okay. All right, you can go while I decide what I'm gonna do there. I'm gonna trade both of these. this one. Oh, both of them. One and this one. This one.
It does seem good. Let's just go here. And I have
you
that.
have that. $10 for 6 points.
Oh, well, I could have
Oh,
bought.
yeah.
I'm not buying. Who am I kidding? I'm not buying.
Did you get a coal when you ended your turn there in Boston?
I did not. So there's 2. 3, because I'm ending my turn here.
Why did you get 2?
Last turn, 1 for completing
Oh.
this, another for ending my turn here.
Oh, okay.
What is this? East.
Solid. Crew caboose.
Crew. No.
No. Okay. Cleanup. I need to make it to Duluth. I don't have money, which sucks. So I could. Okay, let's trade this for a steal. Could buy French fries. I'm gonna pay 3 for 2 fries. I'm still not gonna be able to complete Helena. But that's okay, I think. I'm not gonna buy those 2. I'm gonna keep that 3. And then I'm gonna move 1, 2. I'm completing Duluth. That gives me 4 points and $2. And then I get one of these. We'll do Santa Fe and Helena. I'm on Helena right now. Okay. Your turn.
I'm just going to go to Atlanta. I have all of that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to work here. So I would have gotten $5.
Did you move me 6? I don't think so.
I did not.
Anyway, move me another 3. I'm doing this one.
Okay.
What is
It's
my
east.
Travel. Oh, I'm completing this
Uh-huh.
and then going to Atlanta.
So that's another 7. And you did station and work, crew caboose.
And then I take one of these. One of these places.
Or you can top deck it.
I can top deck it. Where do I need to go? Where's Denver?
Denver right there.
Phoenix is not actually easy to get to, I see.
You can. Oh, yeah, this from El Paso to Phoenix, you have to go to Santa Fe. Oh, you can go Atlanta, you can go St. Louis, Oklahoma, Santa Fe, Phoenix.
And you said if you pass through it
If you
counts,
pass through
even
it,
if
counts. Yep.
you don't stop there?
Mhm.
Okay. Should this be?
Did that one? Yeah, that should be flipped. Sorry.
So I guess I'll do this one.
What's that one?
Oklahoma to Miami.
I like how it's Oklahoma.
I noticed that too. Every other one of these is a city.
Yeah, except for
And that
Oklahoma.
is the state of Oklahoma. I assume they meant Oklahoma City. Interesting choice.
Alleycat is foreign, so
yeah, it's just
that's super funny.
Oklahoma. Yeah, but I definitely noticed that as well.
It's a big old slight to you. Clean up. Got it. Okay, my turn. Market. I will trade a coal for a steel. And then I will buy some... Ooh. I'll buy some wood. And... Oh, I'll buy 2 things of wood. Or 4 things of wood. No, I really shouldn't have. That's okay. And then we're going to move here to Boise. We'll spend 3 and 1 steel. I'm going to get 6 points. Oops, 19 to 25. Then this will turn over to the west. That does complete Miami to Boise. This gets to be any ticket that I want it to be. And then I get 7
do you have
points.
to use that right away?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm not going to get the 6 points from here. I'm going to get the 10 money and a coal. And then I'm going to get 7 points from this one. So I'm just going to go up 1. I'll get 10 money and a coal. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, 10 money and a coal. Okay. That is... Now I get to crew or caboose. I'm not going to. Then we're going to clean up. There's 3 more tiles in here. 2 more tiles in here.
This is probably wrong, but I'm coming to Miami to do this and take this.
To get more. Move that down so everybody can see what you got there.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Traveling.
Cool.
So you completed your thing? No, you did not complete it.
No, I started.
You started it. Okay. I'm going to go here to... Oh, I completed one of these. Santa Fe and Charleston. Where's Charleston? That's all the way over here. Phoenix and New Orleans. Oh, that one's possible. Do Phoenix and New Orleans. Yeah, okay. We're going to we're going to market. We'll buy some oil for 5. And then we will... Do we import some French fries? Not yet. No. And we're just going to move here. Okay, this is my... So I get a level 2 crew and 2 points. I mean, I guess... I'm not sure what this one does. You can go ahead and go...
It looks like you give up a level 1 crew to get a coal and a point.
That's kind of what I was wondering. Let's see.
Or, no.
Or it's for how many of a crew
when you get a crew. For sure, when you get a crew. Because this would be trading in.
If you hire a crew, gain 1 coal and 1 point. Well, I don't think that's worth it. I'll grab this one.
Look, so many of these symbols could have come out that I could have auto-filled, and the one that comes out that I can't, whatever, I'll just go here.
Okay.
So, I have to trade one of these.
Oh, that's what you were upset about, not auto-filling?
Huh?
1 oil?
Yeah. Yeah, like I can autofill every other one of these pink ones.
Oh, I'm sorry. We should be refilling and turning all the stuff over. So that one doesn't turn over. The supplies if it has a winter on the back of it. Which I think it's only that one.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
By the way, I'm going to do this one. I traded that in, so I get a coal and 9 money. That is not 9 money, that's 9 points. 32.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some French fries. Buy 2 of those. And that's it. And I'm gonna move here to Phoenix. I'll get 4 points. I'm going to trade these to this. This is a west. And then station and crew, I'm not going to do that. Or station work, crew caboose, not doing that. Cleanup.
Okay.
I made it to Phoenix.
Yeah, it's interesting. I could go over to, where do I need to go? Oklahoma. It's only a couple away. But this is just like better.
That's what I'm looking at. Reno here.
So yeah, I'll spin this oil. And I have the other stuff. And just get 13 points that way.
Are you going to crew or caboose?
I should buy one of these crew that
gives you victory points.
Yeah. So how does this work with my free, right? Like I can do one free one. That's the way of using it.
I don't know.
As long as I'm not also spending it for something.
It says discard one, whatever. What is that one, a level 2?
Yeah.
Discard. Where is it? I mean, that's what it's showing. It's showing discard. So let's look at what the rule is for. What are those called? Rail cars? Railcar tokens show a cargo car similar in appearance to cargo token. If you picked up a railroad token from your city, hitch it to the end of your player board. They provide a permanent discount when completing order tokens.
Okay. And I think this is the one to buy. Yeah, we'll do this one.
Did you give yourself 13 points or whatever it was?
I did not. I'm going to spend 3. I'm going to buy this one. Where am I? Just from the south?
Yep.
And I'll just spend 5. That's you.
Oh. You should be at 48. You caught me. All right. Very nice. I'm kind of in the same boat here. I think I'm just going to go back up for 11. So I'm going to buy some.
I should get a coal.
You should. I'm going to get wood for 3. Actually, I'm going to spend 6 for wood because I need more than what I have. Let's see if it would have all fit. You're right, it does go over. That's probably the indicator. It would have been better. It would have been an indicator either way.
7. You can hold 7?
You can hold 8, but...
Oh.
And I'm going to move up here. I'm going to get that one. I'm going to spend both of these coal to get 3 points also. So that's going to be a total of 14 points for me.
4, 6. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess I should just keep on keeping on and come here to Atlanta. I do owe something. Got 2 steel. And then I either owe a wood or a French fry. Let's just make it a wood. And I'll get 12.
Nice.
And that's it. I'm not going to crew. Yeah, not gonna crew.
Okay. I'm going to go...
Let's put this tile.
I don't know where we're... Oh, there's only 3 more turns after this.
2 more each.
2 more each.
2 more for you, 1 more for me.
There's 1 in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to go 1, 2. Ooh. I need to... That's kind of terrible. I'm going to go here. I'm going to work for $5. What do I do? Yeah, I'm gonna go here, work for $5. Not a flashy move. I'm not gonna station, I'm not gonna get anything. That's it.
Okay. I'm like in this cycle of
Just going back to Miami.
yeah.
You got a ton of resources.
I have all this.
Yeah. That's 12?
1, 2, 3, yeah, 1, 1. Just keep getting these East tickets.
This should have been filled here. Anything should have been flipped, I think. What, that one? No, that one couldn't have been flipped. There's that. 4 steel for $10. Or for 10 points. Okay, for, I guess, my last turn, right?
No, you have 2 more turns.
Okay. I'm going to go,
I think.
I'm going to buy. Oh, no.
Where's the, I assume you have 2 more turns.
I screwed up, Devin.
When the final countdown token has been placed on the board, the game ends immediately.
No, so this is the very last turn.
That's odd.
It is odd.
It's odd because I never have whoever goes first never has a chance at the countdown tickets, right? Because it never comes back to them.
Yeah, it is strange.
Anyway, no big deal.
It's okay. I can't do anything because I screwed myself up anyway.
You have no money?
I don't have money. So I was going to hopefully get this caboose here.
Did you work last turn?
I did.
No, and you just
I
don't
just
have
didn't
enough.
have enough. Yeah. So I thought here was the French fries, and it was where I just left.
You can buy wood. You can buy wood and move here because you can move too.
That's true. And I still passed through Santa Fe, so that's true. Okay, so we're going to do that. We'll buy wood.
Actually, you also don't really have a chance at the
At the countdown tickets.
I guess you have a chance at the one I place way over here if you have the coal for it, but that's, I don't know.
Well, no, because we already put. Oh, yeah.
Very
I see what you
interesting.
mean. Okay, so I finished that one. I did buy the stuff.
I read that right?
I'm gonna have one left over, one wood left over. I finished Santa Fe to Helena. This one comes in here. I'm gonna get 5 points for that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get 4 points for this. $3 back. Okay, and then finally, station work. No, I am gonna caboose. I have one of everything. And that's 10 points there. And then that should be it. So if you'll look on there for final scoring, because there's a little bit.
Immediately. Game in. Score additional for the following. So you gain 1 point for every 2 coal you have.
I have none. You should only have 9. Oh, you do. So how much is it? 1 point for every 2, so you have 4 points.
Okay. 1 point for every 4 gold.
I have 1.
2 points.
You get 2.
Cargo on train, completed orders, and hired crew are 0 points.
Yeah. Okay, so that is it. 78 to 66.
That's interesting.
You got it. It was definitely that, right? Like you only having to. I think you only marketed like 3 times the entire game.
Yeah, I don't know. I hardly did
something.
At all.
Yeah, something. But you got 4 of those pretty much just making your way over here. Whereas for me, I was debating coming here because then that would get me like a free one. I didn't have any free things, so I was having to constantly get money to try to do it. So I think going for those is definitely a solid move. But that was station to station.
Interesting. Yeah, I do see how like this supplements a decent chunk of money if you need it late game.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though, it's luck of the draw, right? Like I'm over here, that's over here. Not going to make it all the way, but that is a good way to get some money at the end of the game.
Yeah.
I do think the progression of the game is good with like, this is getting you the money or the victory points, and then at the end you're getting those real high victory point ones. But like we mentioned, right, like you were kind of in that perpetual loop of
that's
going back
what
and
I find
forth.
Odd. I understand I had this, but even not having that, it's weird that you get new contracts because they become obsolete very fast, right? Like going for these 4 points becomes very not worth
whenever
doing.
there's a 12 or a 13 point.
Yeah, or even like these are worth 8, right? Yeah. Like, is it worth me going way over to do something there, or let me just go claim 7 points now? I don't know.
Yeah.
There was a weird
balance of cards and points on there.
I feel like because you even had some times where you were just going back and forth because it's like, oh, this is the one I revealed. Yeah. Oh, that's another one I revealed.
Yeah. Yeah, it happened right there at the end with I don't know. Those ones.
Unique.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's on the same kind of Ticket to Ride level.
I agree. It's pretty intro.
I think I think it'd be like a Ticket to Ride Plus. You're not just completing.
I didn't see how long we played.
It's been about. Oh, I guess the timer didn't. No, about 45 minutes. 40 minutes.
I'll tell you what I like over a Ticket to Ride. Ticket to Ride, all of my games play out all the same.
You just get all the cards.
Yeah, where you spend 30 minutes collecting cards. And then
you just play them all.
15 minutes playing cards, right?
Yeah.
And that's really what drives me from playing Ticket to Ride, because it's really, to me, not all that fun to just do that, right? It's the effective way to do it, but it's not all that fun. This, you're actively doing something each turn.
Yeah.
I do feel like it just kind of ends.
The ending is very strange. Because you're absolutely right. There is no real point for the countdown tokens.
So like the first person never can get a countdown.
Yeah.
Every other player has a chance if they're close by, but I don't know. That's just odd to me that being
Because
first player
doesn't even have a...
You'll never have a chance to get
Right? First player didn't have any more money or any more coal or anything like that for setup, so...
Yeah. I don't know. That was a weird ending tree.
And I mean, so was this one? Yeah. So there's 10 points. This one was 8 points. The other winter ones were 12, 13. So it's not like it's a lot more, but still you don't have the opportunity to do it, which is strange.
Weird.
So yeah, that is station to station. So appreciate that watch of that playthrough if you made it this far. Thank you guys for that. As always, remember, like, comment, and subscribe. All that stuff really does help us. It helps our channel grow. See y'all next time.
I like it when we're at your house. It's always clearly set up. Whenever we're like, we're going to give you the setup.
Yep. It's all right there.
Completely set up.